Hello, hello there, lovely Libras. Hello and welcome. Anastasia here. We are going to do your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of July 14th through July 20th. And the most important thing we need to know about this week, Libra, is that Mercury is going retrograde on July 17th, and so expect a little bit of a slowdown after that. From July 17th through August 11th, there may be delays in travel or some other plans, or just kind of, needing to change certain plans, adjust, and things like that. Mostly, I feel like, though, it's going to have to do with communication with your friends and relatives and people you've known for a while, because this time Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Leo, and Leo kind of falls into our 11th house, which does have to do with communities, like friendships, communities, groups you belong to. So just think about somebody may be coming back into your life, into the picture again, and you may need to find closure, or there may be things brought up that you didn't need to discuss, or you may be reevaluating your friendships and your connections at this time as well. So just be aware of that energy. It doesn't mean that you can't make big changes right now in life, because I feel like everybody is going to go through changes no matter what. So don't let the Mercury in retrograde stop you or slow you down. And there are going to be changes, Libra. We have the Wheel of Fortune as the main energy, the main theme, I should say, for this upcoming week. And oh my gosh, this is all about, stripping away the old and welcoming the new. It's about new beginnings in your life as well, and something that you were destined for. Okay, so if there was a slowdown period before, kind of those blocks are falling away this week, Libra, allowing you to move forward with something that is meant for you, I feel, with this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. So it's a Jupiter, it's a Jupiter card, so this is quite good for us. Now, I also pulled an oracle card from the Enchanted Map oracle deck, and this is what we got. We received the movement. Okay, so Libra, this looks like a big ostrich that's picking up a whole piece of land, property, including the windmill, and kind of moving to a different location maybe. So, and we have the hot air balloon up in the air. So this all indicates, once again, a movement after perhaps a stagnation period or a period of preparation. This is finally, things are flowing and going and moving in the right direction. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time of for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You are in a stage of new adventure and discovery. Maybe you're traveling this upcoming week, Libra. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form, and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. So it's also kind of a state of mind. The movement is, there could be a need to move forward, let go, and move on from something as well. So very good energy here. I feel it goes really well with the Wheel of Fortune, indicating that everything is now in motion. The wheel is turning, things are changing, okay, directions are changing. So it could be you also just moving around more. Exactly that, movement. You're just doing a lot more movement, and you're more active somehow this week, Libra, whatever it is that you are busy doing. Okay, I'm going to lay this card right here, and let's go ahead and start your reading. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you so much for our blessings and your support. Please let us know what are the most important messages for Libra Collective this upcoming week, July 14th through July 20th. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to do something slightly different today. I'm going to be using a slightly different system from what I usually use. I usually use Lenormand or Kipper. This system is called the Sibilla Oracle, or the Gypsy Oracle, and so it is slightly different. So let's go ahead and draw a few cards here and see what's coming up for a Libra. Okay, most important messages for Libra for July 14th through 20th. Thank you. Most important messages for Libra, July 14th through 20th. All right, the first card out is we have the Maid, and I will lay them out first and then we'll go over the interpretations. What else for Libra? The week of July 14th through 20th, most important messages. Okay. Oh, wow, Libra. Right off the bat, we get the Fortune card, which is a really good indication, Libra. Okay. What else? This one wants to come out. We have the Child. Ooh, all right. What else? I will interpret them once I lay out all 6 cards. We have the Letter. What else for Libra? July 14th through 20th. Madman. That's crazy. Okay, what else for Libra? And Journey. Okay, let's see. Well, there's your Journey card, first of all, which does indicate some sort of movement. Okay, let's take a look at these one by one, or rather in couples. First of all, we have the Maid. This is usually somebody who is very helpful, a person in your life that is helping you in some sort of a way, okay? Now, in this case, this is obviously somebody welcoming you in their home, could be helping you with something in your home. But Libra, when I see this, it almost looks like she is literally welcoming you in a building, a home. And then we have the Fortune. This does remind me of, I feel like this is fortunate encounters, first of all. Sometimes a maid can be somebody new you meet. And this person also can be new because we have the Child right behind that. Some of you could be welcoming a child into your life here, into your family, and there's someone helping you. Maybe this is a nurse in a hospital who is very nice. Maybe this is a family member. It's a helpful person. Now, when you have a Fortune with that, Libra, it is usually indicates that there is a very fortunate connection you make this week. This could also relate to work, because maid is a sort of a job, right? A sort of a profession, and it's a helpful profession. It's a supportive profession. So Libra, this could quite possibly be a promotion at work, or a recognition at work, or maybe even a new job, because Fortune is indicative or something lucky, and then the Maid is also something new. So Libra, there's kind of some sort of a opportunity here that presents. Either you meet a new person who turns out to be a really they are a fortunate connection for you, or this is maybe even a fortunate job, a position, or a promotion in the picture here, Libra. I definitely see that, but Fortune is one of the best cards in the deck. And look, we have the Wheel right here, which is once again confirming things are going forward in the right direction, okay? Then we have the Child and the Letter. this usually indicates of something like a new documentation. Letter is obviously, this could be news, but a lot of times is a new contract. Letter is something written, something official, and it could be a new contract, employment contract, or purchase and sale contract here, Libra, but the documents are being signed, and the child usually indicates something new. Now, this child could also mean something small, but it could indicate that you win a small amount in something because the child is next to the fortune. But I mean, it could be that some of you have a small gain here in the picture, Libra, but for some reason I just feel like there's more to that. I feel like this fortune has to do with this person here, okay, and possibly a job situation and an employer, and then you have this as a contract in the picture, something new, brand new. All right, so then we move to the Madman and the Journey. Now, the Madman is an interesting card because it really depicts three men who are drunk. They're even holding bottles here. Now they're just celebrating something and they just got a little too much alcohol, so that's why they are acting foolishly at this time. But really, the card is actually about seeking pleasures, and then you have the journey. Okay, when this particular seeking pleasures or frivolity kind of card comes in next to the journey, it indicates that you are about to step in on a journey that you are passionate about. Something I feel here is your desire, your passion, an interest, a hobby, and you are either wanting to literally go on this adventure, okay, like maybe it's a wild adventure, maybe you haven't been there before, it's a little chaotic, and or this is, a completely different to you, like a new work, new job that you have never done before, and people are saying, oh, you're crazy for doing that, you're crazy for taking that job, or you're crazy to go on a trip there, something here about I feel like what people think you're doing is crazy or brave, even for some of you. But actually, another meaning here is I'm picking up is Mad Man and Journey is something that has to do with being in a rush, like a mad race to get everything together, put things together, plans, paperwork, packing. It's almost like a last minute trip or something, a last minute move, but I feel like there's maybe a last minute opportunity that comes up here and everything seems crazy, like, oh my gosh, am I really doing this type of thing, almost like there wasn't much preparation perhaps, or maybe you don't have much time to prepare, or the journey itself seems very risky and adventurous, more like an adventurous. Libra, when I look at the whole reading here, these cards are actually very positive. When you look at what you received, usually we don't have a single spade. Diamonds usually indicate some sort of stability, especially in the financial field, and that's why when I see the child in the letter, I'm thinking about financial paperwork here. And then the clubs, you have fortune and journey. It's really two really good cards together. They are kind of like almost the luckiest suit in this particular deck. Oh my goodness, sorry, my kitty just jumped on the table where my camera sits. Okay, so if you catch my drift, I feel like there's something crazy good coming for you pretty quick here. And you might need to get a move on it pretty fast, Libra. All right, let's see what's coming up for Libra. What do we have? We have the Two of Cups right away. Libra, this is a good indication. His necklace says love. Okay. There's definitely a partnership in the picture. Somebody, a connection with someone. A very fortunate connection. It says partnership, harmony, and peace. Two of Cups. Either this is a romantic situation or a business deal, Libra. But here it is, and I feel like that has to do with the Maid and the Fortune here. This is a good sign. Okay. What do we need to know here about that? Two of Cups, please. Thank you so much. Four of Pentacles. Okay. This does have to do with some sort of financial situation, Libra, because we have the stable Four of Pentacles. It has to do with you being able to save up money. You're feeling quite good right now with your finances. This person could actually help you save. Maybe this, save with your money. Maybe there's a loan in the picture as well. The Fortune has to do with money, Libra. It says security, stability, savings, foundations, and money. So I do feel like this is a financial transaction, and because of the way this picture looks, I have a feeling this indicates you're gaining some sort of stability. Okay, this could be a purchase, this could be a job offer in a picture here. You could also be in a saving mode right now, and you have been able to save up for something. Okay, what else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here, please? The Chariot. Ooh. Wow, Libra. Journey, success, and progress. Yeah, I would say you got the help you needed. I would say you get the finances you needed, or even a job that you need, Libra. Absolutely. The Chariot is also about forward movement. Once again, forward movement. Having an idea of what you want and going for it, okay? Making a decision and going for it, Libra. A lot of times the Chariot is about a victory, winning something. So I do think you either secure some sort of purchase, a job offer here, or contract, or additional funds in the picture, because it does look like there's financial security in the picture, or a loan even, Libra. All right, let's see what else is coming up for a Libra collective the week of July 14th through 20th. What else is coming up for a Libra? The Knight of Wands. This is a very adventurous energy, very active, going forward, setting off on an adventure as well, new direction perhaps. It's a very, very energetic night, Libra. It's about taking action, inspired action, something you want, something you desire. You're going for it, okay? Once again, kind of like the Chariot, showing movement forward. What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands here? Also news coming forward, Libra. Good news coming forward here, like a messenger. What do we need to know here about the Knight of Wands? Page of Cups. Ooh, Libra, there's magic and love in the air. I do think for some of you this has to do with a romantic relationship. Libra, there could be a new potential, a love relationship, a connection that you make, a friend in the picture, and you might feel very strongly passionate about this person. It could also be that they are feeling very passionate towards you. I feel this is like somebody you have met maybe already, or about to meet, and there's a spark that of interest that is ignited. Now, for some of you, this really has to do with a fun activity that you love doing, something creative perhaps, something active out in nature, or it is a fun activity you're doing. So It's quite possible that you are engaging in some sort of a interesting new adventure for you this week. Ace of Swords. Oh, Libra. I feel there is some communication coming forward, okay? News, decisions made, you hear a word from somebody, or you are communicating to somebody, because this is the Ace of Swords. It's about clarity, decisions, knowing what you need to do, knowing what you don't need to do, and I love that. I definitely think there is communication coming forward. Could be somebody new, okay? Could be also something new in the picture. Because we have the child and the letter, I have a feeling some of you are going to get a news of a new child in your family, grandchild, or somebody else in their extended family. Or this is, you hear from your child. They are either visiting or they're talking to you, or your sibling or somebody here. This could be also in your person, Libra, but I strongly feel the communication is from somebody who you care about, okay? This could be that you're hearing from them after they ghosted you, or you didn't know anything about them for a while. There could also be the truth coming out, like you're saying you're interested and they're saying they're interested, something like that. All right, let's see what else for Libra. What's coming up for Libra, July 14th through 20th? What's coming up for Libra, July 14th through 20th? Okay, what's going on here? We have the Lovers. Ooh, amazing energy coming forward. Harmony, love. You're aligning with something or someone, Libra, absolutely here. Yes. What do we need to know about this, please? What do we need to know about this? Oh my gosh, Libra. Do you know someone here or something is destined for you? The choice you make, or maybe you have already made this choice in a profession, in a job, in a career, in a romantic relationship. You're making the right choice, okay? Because you are going to be very happy with how it turns out. You've got life energy. This is beautiful, positive energy in the picture, Libra. Success. Some of you are feeling very happy right now with someone else. Or about something that you have just come in alignment with. I'm just for some reason getting the choice you made. You're going to love it. What is this regarding, please? What is this regarding, please? Thank you so much. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Libra, the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. I'm telling you, there is something, an opportunity or person, or usually this is something in the physical world. So this is something that you have either selected, purchased, or got an offer for, but you are in perfect alignment with it, and it is very good for you, okay? It says prosperity beginnings. It is usually about new beginnings, about new opportunity here that you come into, that is going to make you very fulfilled. Some of you could experience a lot of success this week, Libra. Feeling very excited, looking forward to this new opportunity, to this new thing in your life, Libra. You could be actually, I'm getting, like, some of you could be moving in together, buying a house together with your partner or your child, or doing something together, maybe even going on a journey together. But I do sense that there is that feeling of harmony and excitement about what's coming up for you two. If it's not regarding your relationship, that this would definitely indicate a job offer or a promotion, Libra. We talked about this because the fortune showed up, and then we have the maid, and then we have the letter and the child. And I think that you are going to be crazy happy and wanting to celebrate this weekend. Some of you may even be so much in love, crazy in love for somebody, that you're going to act a little foolishly or childish is what I'm picking up. You're going to want to celebrate here because of the new journey that you are about to embark on. So yeah, hopefully this resonates for you, Libra. But I sense a lot of movement forward, a lot of progress in this picture. All right, let's draw some oracle confirmations to close out this message. Let's go. Most important messages for Libra, the week of July 14th through 20th. Thank you. Wishing well. Oh my gosh. No. Are you serious? Okay, the reason I'm so excited about this is because can't believe this. We went on a hike today, like woodsy, foresty trails around our area, and it was quite a long hike. And somewhere along the way, we came across a very old well, and I took a picture of it. I might post it later on my YouTube feed, just to prove you that that's what happened today. So Libra, the wishing well, and we all threw rocks into the well and we made wishes. Okay. Desire is sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you are seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. Exactly. There's something new coming through. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense and falls into place. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate. I told you. Or you are conceiving a baby or an idea. Again, Libra. Hello. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where a new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. Oh my goodness. We didn't have any coins with us. We didn't bring any wallets with us. So we just threw rocks in there. Each one of us threw a rock and made a wish. And I cannot believe this came up. Libra. This is a great indication that something is coming forward that you have been asking for. So cool. Amazing. All right, let's draw another card from this deck and see what else comes up for us. July 14th through 20th for Libra. Please, most important messages. Thank you so much. July 14th through 20th, most important messages. Thank you so much. Talisman, another good indication. And guess what? It's card number 49 after number 48. What? Do we have a dragon head over here or something? And this looks almost like a pendulum, like a big pendulum she is carrying. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you are at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. Exactly, Libra. I told you, the choice you make will be the right choice, okay? Absolutely. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lesson and earned the right to your success. Unbelievable. Yeah, so making the right choices this week, very fortunate for you. And we're going to draw one final card here for Libra from the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. One final card for Libra for July 14th through 20th, please. Thank you so much. One final card for Libra, most important message for Libra. Breaking trail. Definitely indicates like a breakthrough is at hand. That's the energy in the picture. You're breaking through barriers finally, Libra. You're at the beginning of a breakthrough. Everything you've been doing for the past few years has been a preparation for what's ahead. There are instances when the path isn't clear ahead, and in those moments, sometimes you need to break trail. In your life, it may seem that the path disappears. However, the only way to reach your destination is to push through. Keep going. Do things in a new way. Imagine a woman giving birth. It's hard, but through her great effort, a baby comes into being. One more time, we have a baby. Oh my goodness. Something new and exciting is coming to your life, Libra. It's not about following a path. It's about creating your own. It's time to stop standing on the edge of life and just take a leap. And your patience is going to pay off. Old limitations and inner blockages are dropping away. Don't let fear keep you from moving forward. This is truly the time to allow yourself to experience the fear, but do it anyway. Something for which you've waited a long time is about to come to fruition. Yes, don't be afraid to jump in both feet. Oh my goodness. Libra, this is such an amazing reading. I am so excited. I can clearly see you are making a connection. You are aligning with something or someone that's meant for you. It's going to bring you fortune. You may be making your final decision this week and signing some paperwork as well. You may be setting off on an adventure with someone else here, or a new partnership. Whatever it is, you're on the move. And the choice you are making is going to give you so much satisfaction. Absolutely beautiful. What can I say, Libra? It's here and you are aligned. Thank you so much, my beautiful Libras, for being here and all of your comments. I truly appreciate them. Thank you, thank you. Many blessings to all of you and have a fantastic week ahead. Bye.